Have you ever had the peculiar feeling that you've been here before, not just in a physical location, but in this very existence? Many of us have experienced those mysterious moments of déjà vu or an unexplainable familiarity with certain people, places, or even talents we have never consciously encountered in this lifetime. These events are not merely random occurrences or illusions conjured by the brain. They might, in fact, be evidence that your soul has journeyed through other lifetimes. The idea of reincarnation, or living multiple lives, has been a fundamental belief in various cultures and spiritual traditions for thousands of years. According to this perspective, our souls are on an ongoing quest, evolving through countless lifetimes, each serving as a unique opportunity to learn, grow, and heal. Although mainstream science has yet to produce irrefutable evidence supporting reincarnation, countless individuals across the globe have had personal experiences that strongly suggest their souls have lived before. In today's exploration, we'll delve into some signs that you may have walked this earth in previous lives. These aren't just fleeting impressions or vague feelings, but rather profound and often recurring experiences reported by many. As we uncover these signs, you might discover a sense of recognition, as if the puzzle pieces of your life are subtly clicking into place. 1. Unexplained fears or phobias. Have you ever grappled with a fear that seems entirely irrational? Perhaps you're deeply afraid of water, even though you've never had a traumatic incident involving it. Or maybe the thought of being in high places sends shivers down your spine, despite never having suffered a fall. These seemingly baseless fears could actually be lingering echoes from a previous lifetime. In the realm of past life theories, it is widely believed that unresolved traumas from former incarnations can leave imprints on our current lives. For instance, if someone drowned in a previous existence, they might carry an unexplainable fear of water into their current life. While your conscious mind may not recall the experience, your soul retains the memory, which manifests as anxiety or phobia. What makes these fears particularly compelling is that they often defy logic. For instance, you might intellectually understand that modern airplanes are one of the safest modes of transport, yet this rational knowledge fails to calm your intense fear of flying. The underlying reason is that this fear isn't rooted in your present-day experiences, but originates from a trauma buried deep within your soul's history. Recognizing and addressing these fears as remnants of past lives could be the first step toward healing and release. 2. Recurring dreams or vivid nightmares. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling as though it was more real than reality itself? These dreams might take you to places you've never visited, or you may see yourself living a life entirely different from your own. If such dreams occur repeatedly and are rich with vivid details, they could be glimpses into your past lives. Our subconscious mind serves as a repository for memories that our conscious mind cannot easily access. During sleep, the barriers between the conscious and subconscious often dissolve, allowing these hidden memories to emerge. Recurring dreams of specific time periods, locations, or scenarios you've never experienced in your current lifetime might actually be fragments of past life memories. Pay close attention to how you feel within these dreams. Do you feel inexplicably at home in an unfamiliar environment? Are you using skills or speaking a language you've never learned? Such experiences can be powerful indicators that your dreams are revealing a window into a previous incarnation. To uncover patterns or deeper meanings, keeping a detailed dream journal can be invaluable. 3. Natural talents or inexplicable knowledge. Have you ever picked up a skill as if you've always known how to do it? Or found that you understand a complex concept without prior study? These abilities might not just be natural gifts, but rather skills carried over from past lives. Many believe that talents and knowledge cultivated in previous lifetimes can resurface in our current one. This could explain extraordinary phenomena, like child prodigies who master advanced musical compositions with little to no training, or individuals who display remarkable abilities in crafts or fields they've never studied. Even on a smaller scale, you might discover an intuitive knack for painting, cooking, or playing an instrument. These experiences might feel familiar, almost as though you're merely rediscovering something you've already mastered in a previous existence. While you may not retain every skill from a past life, the ones tied to your soul's purpose often shine through. 4. Xenoglossy. Speaking an unlearned language. Imagine spontaneously speaking or understanding a language you've never studied. This phenomenon is known as xenoglossy. Though rare, it is often cited as evidence for reincarnation. For instance, someone who has never been exposed to German might suddenly speak it fluently, as though it were second nature. Advocates for reincarnation view xenoglossy as a direct link to past lives where the individual would have learned and used that language. However, skeptics argue that there could be more mundane explanations, such as unconscious exposure to the language or coincidental mimicry of sounds. Despite the controversy surrounding xenoglossy, it remains one of the most fascinating topics in the study of reincarnation. If you've ever displayed an unexplainable understanding of a foreign language, it could be yet another sign of your soul's rich and varied history. 5. A deep connection to certain cultures or eras. Do you feel an unshakable pull toward a particular time period or culture? Perhaps you've always been fascinated by ancient Greece, medieval Europe, or indigenous American traditions, even if you've had no direct exposure to them. This inexplicable attraction might be more than just personal curiosity. It could be a reflection of a past life. Many people describe this connection as a sense of coming home. You might instinctively understand the values, traditions, or ways of life of a culture vastly different from your own. You could even experience flashes of memories or emotions tied to historical periods that you've never studied. This strong emotional resonance often goes beyond casual interest. It feels deeply personal, as though it's etched into the very fabric of your being. This deep attraction often transcends mere curiosity. You may notice yourself naturally integrating aspects of a specific culture into your daily life. Perhaps you're irresistibly drawn to the flavors of their cuisine, the rhythm of their music, or the elegance of their traditional attire. Alternatively, you might find peace and comfort in replicating the ambience of a particular historical period within your living space. Such tendencies might be your soul subtly recognizing and gravitating toward elements that feel familiar, possibly from a previous lifetime. 6. Déjà vu experiences. Most of us have encountered those peculiar moments where we feel like we've lived through a situation before, even when logic tells us we haven't. This phenomenon, known as déjà vu, is quite common, but frequent or particularly intense occurrences of it might hint at memories of past lives resurfacing. In the realm of past lives, déjà vu may represent moments where experiences in your current life closely mirror those from another lifetime. This alignment triggers a sense of familiarity deep within your soul. Such feelings could arise in various contexts, while visiting an unfamiliar place, encountering a new situation, or even engaging in a casual conversation. For instance, you may set foot in a city you've never been to yet instinctively know your way around, or meet a stranger who feels like a long-lost friend. These déjà vu experiences often carry a powerful emotional charge. You might experience an unexpected rush of joy, sorrow, or even fear that seems disproportionate to the present moment. This emotional reaction could be your soul's response to memories or experiences tied to a previous life. By paying close attention to these moments and the feelings they evoke, you may uncover fascinating clues about your past lives. 7. Unexplained physical marks or sensations. Our physical bodies may bear traces of our past life experiences. Birthmarks, chronic physical discomfort, or unexplainable sensations could all serve as subtle reminders of what we've endured before. Some believe that the way we passed away in a past life can leave an imprint on our current form. For instance, a prominent birthmark on your chest might correspond to a significant injury or wound from another lifetime. Similarly, recurring pain in a specific part of your body, without any medical explanation, might connect to a trauma you suffered in a previous existence. People have also reported experiencing phantom sensations, such as the feeling of long hair on their shoulders when their hair is short, or the texture of historical clothing that they've never worn. However, these physical signs aren't always linked to hardships. Sometimes they manifest as innate talents or physical abilities that appear to come naturally. Perhaps you excel at dancing, have exceptional coordination, or display an uncanny sense of balance. These could stem from skills you mastered over many lifetimes. Paying close attention to such physical traits can offer intriguing insights into the journeys your soul may have taken. 8. Profound connections with certain people. Have you ever encountered someone and instantly felt an inexplicable bond, as though you've known them forever despite meeting them for the first time? These deep, almost mystical connections could signify that you shared a relationship with this person in a past life. According to reincarnation theories, souls often travel together across multiple lifetimes, taking on different roles in each other's stories. These roles can range from lovers and friends to family members or even rivals. Interestingly, these connections aren't always positive. Sometimes, you might encounter someone and feel an immediate sense of tension, discomfort, or dislike, without any logical basis. This, too, could indicate a past life link, possibly stemming from unresolved conflicts. These intense reactions, whether positive or negative, are often described as recognition at a soul level. Soul connections can take various forms. You might meet your soulmate, with whom you share a deep, romantic affinity. Alternatively, you could come across a soul friend, someone who feels like family despite no biological ties. Pay attention to these powerful connections. They may act as indicators of significant relationships from previous lives. These bonds often resurface to help us learn, grow, and evolve. 9. Feeling out of place in the world. Do you sometimes feel like you don't quite belong? As though you're out of sync with the world or destined for something entirely different? This sensation of not fitting in might be your soul recalling times and places where it felt more at ease. This isn't simply about feeling unique or different. Many individuals who explore past life memories describe a persistent sense of being misplaced in the current era or culture. You might find yourself longing for a simpler time, an ancient civilization, or a way of life that no longer exists, or perhaps for a region or culture you've never visited yet feel deeply connected to. The signs of past lives often whisper subtly to us, easily dismissed as coincidences or personality quirks. However, by remaining open and attentive, you allow yourself to uncover a greater understanding of your soul's journey and its connection to the broader universe. Recognizing these signs doesn't require unwavering belief in reincarnation. Instead, view it as an invitation to explore, question, and delve deeper into your own feelings and experiences. If you've made it this far, leave the comment 100% below to let us know you've absorbed the knowledge from this video. For more captivating topics, be sure to check out the recommended video appearing on your screen now. Thank you for watching.